What else should we talk about that I'm not seeing in the press releases or?
I'll give you one that comes to mind. It's a little bit off the beaten path, but kind of cool. So let me first start with the problem that they're solving. So when patients have been diagnosed with something that requires a surgical intervention, sometimes they go doctor shopping. And, we don't have a great transparent financials in healthcare. So they're not looking at price. They're saying to themselves, somebody's going to be inside my body doing work. Who can I trust? And it turns out that some doctors are better at, interacting with patients in a way they're comfortable. And so if you look at the total number of patients that they ultimately spend time with, there's a fraction of them that ultimately will go someplace else, right? And so if you look at Dr. A, it might be maybe 80% capture rate, right? Dr. B might be 60% capture rate. Dr. C might be the best on the planet, but he has the bedside manner of a turtle, and his capture rate is 20%. You're like, what is going on with this guy? Well, it turns out that one of the reasons that patients cite that they don't want to go to the doctor is they couldn't understand what the problem was, and that person couldn't explain it well. And part of the reason is because we're frequently showing patients a CAT scan or an MRI, which they haven't been trained to read, and we're pointing to something and say, see that thing there? That's what I'm going to go after. So there's a company called Avatar Medical that came out with a software program that they've been working on for years that takes the original image and converts it into a simplified image. So you actually just walk up. There's a bar on top. It sees you. It locks in on you, and it creates a three-dimensional image that's simplified compared to the CAT scan or the MRI that's originally placed there. It is a game changer, in my opinion, because when I walked up there and looked at it, I thought to myself, you could be anybody, and you would understand what the issue is.